The Chronic Kidney Disease Journey, Part 3. The chance to turn it all around. Get those gut bacteria healthy, and everything that was going wrong, including CKD, starts going right again.
But what causes our guts to become unhealthy? There's no doubt at all about the causes, it's our lifestyle choices.
Lifestyle simply refers to the usual suspects: stress, sleep, fitness and diet.
Which, at first sight, all seems pretty bland and dull. We've heard all this before. But now it's very different. Because now scientists understand the direct link between what we do and how we get disease. Poor lifestyle habits slowly ruin our gut health. They decimate good bacteria, allowing bad bacteria to thrive and expand their deadly effects. Our gut environment becomes less helpful to us and steadily more deadly.
Which makes it inevitable that, in time, we will end up either very ill or fatally ill.
The damage that bad habits do to our gut bacteria is almost the entire reason we are tired, ill, overweight, suffer low moods and struggle as we get older. We say it's age that causes disease. That's absolute nonsense.
It's the slow and steady neglect of our gut health that causes disease.
We do it to ourselves. We don't mean to. But it's what we do.
Poor lifestyle habits are the primary reason. For millions of us, they're the only reason we contract Western society's worst diseases: heart, blood, liver, kidney. Your basic lifestyle habits directly and dramatically determine whether you'll be ill at all. And if you will be ill, those habits determine which illnesses you'll get and how they will play out over the long term. The good news is, take heart though. This knowledge is, literally, life-saving. We've now discovered at the deepest level why we get ill.
Which means we can get well again.
Simple, specific changes to some daily habits are now ridding people of a whole array of horrible conditions.
There is a right way of doing this, of course.
It's not simply a matter of eating healthily, whatever that means, or getting more exercise, which not all CKD sufferers are able to do. When someone is so ill that their kidneys are starting to fail, then correcting specific lifestyle habits can change their life.
Done properly, it can save their life.
Beware though that the standard advice we see in magazines or on popular websites isn't right for CKD sufferers.
We have a specific condition, and that requires new and very specific action. It's easier than most people believe, but it has to be right. More powerful than medicine.
Correcting these lifestyle factors properly can be literally transforming, more powerful than medications, and even more life-improving than surgery.
But diet, what we eat and what we drink, is the kingpin of disease. It's the supreme dictator of how we're going to suffer as we grow older, or even if we're going to suffer at all.
You can eat your way back to healthy gut bacteria, and, therefore, full vibrant health. There are many, many foods that you can eat unlimited amounts of. Including, happily, a number of foods that fad diets tell you not to touch.
Everything you need to eat can be bought at a local supermarket. Half of it is possibly already in your kitchen. Essentially though, you must eat enough of the right things in the right quantities. Do that and everything else falls beautifully into place. Back to the Future.
I thought sleep and stress and fitness and diet were just things that other people paid attention to.
I was sensible enough to not eat like a pig. And I didn't think I was suffering stress any more than the average person was. All life has some stress, doesn't it?
But, really, I didn't give my food, or anything else about my lifestyle habits, much attention. In truth, I didn't really know how to.
I enjoyed life, worked hard. But behind the scenes things were steadily going wrong with my health.
Today, I thank my lucky stars that I found out how to undo what was going wrong.
My health today is like it was 25 years ago. It's like I've not aged a single minute. Because now we know how to heal ourselves.
Today, we know accurately what we can do to make all the nasty stuff go away. If we address our health problems today in ways shown to actually work,
then we can reverse the diseases that plague us.
And as we do this, the symptoms of chronic kidney disease melt away to nothing.
That's an opportunity we've not had before.
Because only now have scientists finally worked out the full path, all the steps, from good health to disease.
Remember the path, gut health, malfunctioning immune system, widespread inflammation, disease,
CKD. And understanding that, we have a simple way of going backwards, of reversing from CKD back to health.
Cutting to the chase, what do I do next?
So my doctor is explaining all this over coffee, well, 3 coffees to be accurate.
It was a heck of a lot to take in. It all led to one obvious question though: how do I go about applying all this to myself?
How does an ordinary person like me make use of all this powerful stuff? My doctor told me he knew of a health practitioner who had turned these new insights into a series of steps for CKD sufferers to follow. The program showed them a way out of their suffering, all described in plain English. He had already recommended the program to other CKD patients,
and those who followed it enjoyed life-changing results. That's exactly what I wanted.
I wanted something I could do, something that I knew others had successfully completed, something that had successfully addressed their CKD. Stay tuned for the chronic kidney disease journey, part 4.